my dear.
Good afternoon. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good, and you?
I'm doing well myself.
That's great. I am Nata Sedi, the Information and Communication Minister of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences. And you are?
I'm Tyler Hutchison. I'm a senior agricultural business major from Hampton, South Carolina.
Okay, that's amazing. So, you've been here today. How do you feel about the environment in the University of the Gambia, Agriculture and Environmental Sciences?
I feel like the university is very beautiful. Culturally wise, it's very different, and it's something that I'm not used to, but I really do love it. And when I was visiting the rooms, like the animal room, the aqua. The aquarium, I think it's called the aqua room. It was very nice. Some of the machinery and tools that was used is the same tools that we use in the U.S. So it was very good to use. I know that's not set up all the way, but I know when it's set up, it's going to be nice, and y'all will be able to use it to y'all fullest ability. And I really do love that. I love the Gambia. It's a very beautiful country. Like we've been up and down in the past 2 days, up and down so far.
Okay.
The campus is nice. The people here are very lovely, very welcoming here at the University of the Gambia, so I really do love it.
Okay, that's impressive to hear from you. And how do you see the agriculture in the Gambia, and what do you think it will be in 5 years' time?
In 5 years? So the agriculture in the Gambia, I do notice it's very good. We went to a orange farm, and I noticed there's a lot of oranges. We went to the primary school of Dr. Lamine Dramé. I see that they had a lot of cabbages out there. They had peppers. They had different onion types. They had the green onion and the red onion. So the agriculture is not very much different from what it is in the States, because we grow some of the same vegetables. But I think in 5 years' time, with opportunities that are to come in the different programs like they discussed about, like the 340 and the 345, which is what the cover cropping and the tillage. I work for the USDA, which is the United States Department of Agriculture, with the agency NRCS, Natural Resource Conservation Services. And those practices that he talked about is my job. That's what I go and do.
Oh, wow.
So if we implement those practices in 5 years, the Gambia and its agricultural scene would be totally different. Some of the cover crops that, I don't know what the native plants are here, but some of the crops that we use where I work at, like red clover and white clover, some of them soybeans, some of them are very nutritious for the ground.
Yeah.
And I could tell some of the a lot of the land is kind of dry right now. I guess it's the dry season. But if we use some of those cover crops and the reduced tillage, because when you till up the land, it kind of messes up a lot of the natural stuff.
Sure.
If we use a lot of reduced tillage and use those cover cropping, the ground would be much more better, more fertilization can get in there. It'll help the yield rate grow. Everything will be better. So I see that in 5 years. I can see it being very green in 5 years, yes.
Oh, wow. That's amazing to hear from you, and thank you so much. We are glad to have you here.
Yes, I'm just glad to be here to have the opportunity to come. It was very, very exciting and very welcoming.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Okay, we now have another gentleman here. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Yeah, I am Nata Sedi, the ICM of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences. And you are?
Jaquez Perry, JP for short.
JP.
Yes.
Okay, nice having you here, JP.
Yes, thank you for the hospitality.
You're welcome. And you've been here today. I want to know, how do you feel about the environment, the infrastructure? Because I get to understand that where you're from and here is not the same, like the weather and things.
Most definitely, absolutely. Yes, I can speak on that. Yes, being looking at it from a perspective on this end or whatever, I understand that it's a lot of things that need to be put in place and that evolves around agriculture.
Sure.
Now, y'all facility here at the Gambia, at the University of Gambia, is nice. Sure. It's nice. Here at SC State, we don't have a soil lab, so we actually getting a new ag facility at South Carolina State University that's going to put in place, like as far as new majors, animal science, agronomy, environmental science, and things of that nature. So here in the Gambia, looking from ag at a different perspective, it's different with y'all having to deal with different climate controls as far as the weather, different techniques, such as, y'all really can't get y'all need a lot of supplements to farm with.
Yeah,
Y'all don't really have the material to farm with.
Sure.
As far as the U.S., we have everything over there, vice versa what y'all have in the Gambia.
Sure.
So with the knowledge that we have in the U.S., we want to bring to the Gambia so we can help y'all establish the agriculture background more better, more efficient, and make it more safe to do so.
Yeah.
And as far as we start doing that, we could input a lot of things in place. So here at the Gambia, it's nice. It's nice, especially the ag department here that y'all done did. It's really good. Thank you.
That's amazing,
Yes.
and thank you so dearly for the wonderful submission. And I want to ask you again, with your observation in the Gambia, how do you think the agriculture sector in the Gambia will be in the next 5 years?
I feel like the agriculture sector in the Gambia will be increased in the next 5 years. And here's why I say that. The productivity that we're doing here now, and the more efficiency that we keep on building around agriculture is going to be better. So here in the Gambia, we try to look more for an efficient way to do agriculture. As far as the U.S., we got different crops as far as cover crops, you know, as far as to help build up the nutrients of the soil. We got different practical things. So here in the Gambia, the agriculture sector I think is going to be increased, and in order for us to do that, we going to be a big support to y'all. We going to try to help y'all build up the ag program, because here in the Gambia, agriculture is everything. So once we establish that foundation, I think we'll be good to go and doing everything that we do.
Okay, that's amazing. Submission. And how do you see the students, in the School of Agriculture in the Gambia, like the weather?
Yes. I see the kids they very intelligent, very smart, very very cooperative, and they were willing to learn about agriculture. They're willing to dig deep and find different things of how to make the agriculture world better, or how to solve different problems, and upkeep the tradition of agriculture in the Gambia. As far as the U.S., like I said earlier, we deal with different things over there, so we already have the supplements over there as far as the farm and everything. As far vice versa, the Gambia, we trying to build that standard, and I think we're doing great about starting right now as far as the ag department here at the Gambia.
Okay, and thank you so dearly, and it's nice to meet you.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you.